Hello there folks, today we are at Highwoods, one of the last 3D shoots of the year. I told my wife that last weekend, and we're going to shoot this weekend, and then Norwich the next weekend. So, second to the maybe last 3D shoot of the year. This is a Toys to Tots. They're doing a benefit, and one of the things I drove over here to do is to work with Joe with his set of limbs and figure out limbs and draw weights. I'm kind of in the same boat. So one of the reasons I got the Gillo 25 is I had a bunch of limbs, and some of them were a little heavier than I wanted. So I said, oh, a 25-inch riser will work out well and make the draw weight a little lighter, and I can pretend to learn how to shoot bare bow. String walk, 3 under, all that. That's not working as I had hoped. But Joe had asked me about it. And he's got some nice Uukha limbs on here, and he's running a Centauri that's 19. It's a 19-inch Hoyt Centauri, and we're going to throw the Uukha limbs on the G2 and see if he likes that. And then if he likes that, he'll go order one of those from Lancaster Archery Supply. And if it doesn't draw it down enough, my suggestion would be go to the G1 27-inch riser. Or you could just get another set of limbs. Uukha limbs are kind of the high-end Uukha limbs are kind of pricey, but they are smooth. That's why I don't want to shoot the Uukha limbs. I don't want to try his bow because I'm going to want a set, and these are just as accurate, but they're not as they're so smooth. And Lancaster makes the RC Carbon Extremes. I shot those in a video back, you'll see, with John Wert when I was trying the Titan out. They are just so smooth, it's really amazing. So we're going to play around, do a few shots, switch. I'm going to let him try this set of limbs, 35. This is the older Black Max. Made by Samick, and those are the Win Black Max, Black Max 2.0. This set of limbs is a little heavier than that set. They're both marked 35, but yeah, it's marked 35 at 62. But on this G2 riser, for me with my orangutan length arms, comes in at about 35.5, 30, yeah, about there, about 35. So we're going to play around here. Sit back, watch what fun we get up to. Yeah, they may be heavier than yours. Try one of yours. Where did it go? Just to the right of center. Folks, this is somewhat less than scientific. We don't have instruments calibrated to National Institute of Standard, NIST. We have a cheesy luggage scale. Don't try this at home. This is only meant for 50 pounds. I've modified it. You do this, you take responsibility for your own actions. So, I'm just going to do a quick check of the different bows at my draw length. I'll bring it to this hook to the corner of my mouth where my finger normally would be. So we have the Uukha limbs on this 19-inch?
19-inch, yes.
And it's supposed to be 38 on that bow. And I'll see what it comes in for me. Again, my draw is a little funny. Did I get it to the right spot? It's showing 42 for me. What does it show for you?
40, yeah, around 41, 42.
Okay. So this is just a kind of a rough comparison. These are my Black Max 35. Ooh, and you're dialed out on yours?
Yes, as far as I can take it.
I'm 4 turns out on this, on the Gillo. I should go get the Gillo explanation of. It says it comes pre-charged, and you can go from -2 to +4. I had to call the tech experts at Lancaster and say, what can I really do? We're going to just go with 4. I found when I undid this bolt, it started setting the limit too funny an angle. It just 4 is what I'm going to go. So we've got the 25-inch riser with 35-pound limbs, so it should be a lot less, but guess what? No, it comes in at 36.8 at my draw length.
That's pretty good.
So, and we have the Titan, and this is, I think I turn these, I don't remember. I think I have this turn, I don't know where I put this one. 39, what the heck? Do I believe that? Huh.
39?
I must have the limbs turned in all the way. Oh, I'm not standing in front of the camera. That's weird. All right, we have the Titan again. I must have the limbs turned in all the way. 38.5 to 39. Okay, so you shot this.
Yes.
You know what it feels like.
Yes.
We're gonna switch the limbs and see how he likes the Uukha limbs on the G2 riser.
Okay. We moved the string and all, right?
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha.
So I only have the one ILF bow before I got the G2, so I don't have a lot of experience with the different ILF systems. I've helped with some cheapy ones with the kids at Joad, but I find getting the limbs off this pretty ridiculous. Oh, I had to fight with it after it was all set. I'm not sure why, so if anybody has an understanding of why it's hard to get the limbs out of this one, and it's so smooth out of the Titan, write in the comments, let me know what the heck I'm doing wrong. We kind of move it around and stuff, and we're at 4 turns. On this, you can see it comes a touch above flush. Well, actually, it's 4 on the top, 3.5 on the bottom, so that we're a little positive tiller, I guess, whatever that tiller is. Now we have the Uukha limbs 4x100s on the G2. Our brace height is set at 8.25 with this string. I guess that's a good brace height. You could probably go a little bit higher. And my super unofficial, uncalibrated, quick G-Whiz bow scale should come in at, if all those calculations are right, about 39 at my draw. 38.2. Yeah, that's good. $37.8. Didn't get to the same spot, but you get the idea. So Joe, go ahead, shoot it, see what you think.
Okay.
We've already set the limbs. Made sure it was all square, put it in with the stringer, set the limbs. It's ready to rock and roll.
So it's coming in at 38?
My draw.
Oh, man. Oh, so that'll be 35 for me about. Or 34?
30, yeah,
Which will be-
7-ish.
That's what I'm...
36, 30. I don't think you're going to draw. And this is all the way out. 4 turns out. 3 turns out. 3.5. I think that's what I had.
Okay.
To make the tiller correct. Oh, I could just tell you the tiller, right? Rather than just keep saying this stuff. I think I'm a 16th tiller. Bow square. Always have a bow square if you're going to play this game. Top is 6 3/4 to the back of the string. And the bottom is, oh my, 6.5. So I'm a quarter out. How the heck did I get a quarter out? I thought I was only an 1/8 different. Huh. Yeah, so we're a quarter tighter down here. There you go.
So it's a quarter closer to
Quarter
the,
closer,
line.
tiller. It's supposed to be that way, people tell me.
Yeah.
I shoot traditional bows so much that just can't adjust, so I don't really know. We've got to shoot a shot and then we'll have let these guys shoot through.
Okay.
What do you think?
Oh, it pulls back nice. Something.
Uukha 4X on the G2 riser. I hope I don't like these because I don't have enough in my piggy bank to get a set of these right now. I'm still shooting split. There's a blue dot. Oh my gosh.
My goodness, what is it? I know. You're
Oh
gonna
my-
get a set, right? And
No, I can't.
and
No.
This is the cheaper set, actually.
No, the cheaper set's 300.
Oh, is
There's
it- is
another
it-
one.
This is the next one up there. This is
Yeah.
these are 600, 599, 600.
Yeah. Holy mackerel. I knew this is a bad idea for me to try
You said
these.
that the other day. You said you didn't want to try them.
I don't want to try them because you know I'm
Because you might want a pair. Set.
It just. I guess we should bare shaft it. I just changed the plunger last night to a light spring with the Teflon. Oops, that is a little weak. And it porpoised. Ooh, I didn't check knock height. So you should always have a bow square. You should check your your brace height, and you should check your knock height, especially if arrows start flying all crazy like. Let's see. Yeah, that. My knock height was a little low. I noticed as soon as, and that's why, folks, even if you don't bare shaft tune, bare shaft check. Keep a bare shaft in your quiver, just shoot it. It'll let you know if something's gone drastically wrong with your knock point, with your release. Quick check. You don't have to be an expert to do this, but so yeah, I saw that and right away knew that something wasn't right. I'm only like 3/8 high. So actually, if I just knock on top of that knocking point, I should be good to go. Always have a bow square. Big help. First tool you should buy. Okay, now let's try that again with the new knock point, or I can move these. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Let's knock on top of the. Oops, can't string walk with that baby now. It's a good thing I shoot split. Oh my gosh, that is nice.
Really?
It is.
You're not, jeez.
Look, did you see?
No, I see. I see. But what do you like about it? The smoothness of it?
The smoothness, yeah, and it flings an arrow pretty darn well for. So on the 25, it stays nice and smooth all the way through. The vibration, the way it sounds when you release. So
Awesome.
I can break down
I really want to get one.
how. This is going to end up like a rambling, but I can break down. You want a new bow. You want to learn how to shoot traditional. You want to learn how to shoot bare bow. This style riser, from $100 to $1,000. The important part is your grip. Number one, your grip. Number two, how it feels to draw the bow. Those are the two most important things. The third, and I forget this because I was asking one of the higher end guys at the Joyride Club, he says how the bow feels on release. And he's shooting about $1,000, $1,500 bow with fancy carbon limbs. So I don't go quite that high, but if there's any hand shock, residual energy, whatever you want to call it, the feeling of the bow after you shoot is important to him too. I forget to say that because if it's not, I just don't shoot the bow ever again. I just try it and say no. But these are way smooth. I'm rambling. So, grip, how it feels to draw, and this, when you get to the 25-inch riser, even with the orangutan arms, I'm running about a 29-inch draw. Oh, let's go on top of that. The draw is smooth all through the draw cycle.
Wow.
It's,
You know, your arrows were touching.
yeah,
Two of the arrows were right up, and they were touching each other.
yeah.
From back here, it looked like one
So
arrow.
here, let's get you set up so that the plunger's right for one of these set of arrows. I'm gonna go shoot some
You wanna
targets.
try one of mine?
Sure.
I'm just curious.
Just the center. Excuse me, the plunger. It's not too bad. That was a pink one?
Yeah.
Here, try another pink one. These are 800s, smaller shaft, so it gets closer to center shot. That looked pretty good. Down in the left. So,
Not that my form is perfect. Yeah.
so you can shoot those arrows, the pink ones, there's only two, or we can adjust for your micro deck.
Should I shoot at the target first, or
Sure.
the
No,
3D?
whatever you want, but just get the feel for the bow. More. Wow.
That was an accident. Why did it fly so well?
You shot well.
Oh, I love that. Oh my God.
Shoot another one. Shoot the deer. The deer 3D.
So my 400 spine arrows probably aren't going to work so well from
You
here.
can adjust these a lot.
You can?
Yeah. Well, you're shooting an 800 spine.
But I mean, even for bear shaft?
Well, you can adjust the plungers and stuff some.
Okay.
I got 5-inch fletch on there. Yeah, if you go lighter in the spine and put 5-inch fletches, you can make anything fly well, within reason. Nice. See?
That scares me. When I never know.
So Joe said that was an accident. Like that 10 over there that he shot also is an accident, right?
When this really,
Predator 2!
I love this.
Oh, and our prospective sponsor on this chilly morning is Teresa Asbell. Thank you for keeping us warm out here
That's
while we're
right.
shooting.
Thank you, Teresa. So you've got the heavy one like I'm wearing right now.
Yep.
That's the heavier one, right?
This is a pretty heavy one. This is my favorite.
But you also have the lighter one.
I have a few, but this is the new one. I forgot what it's called. I love this quarter zip for ventilation, pocket, little zip pocket. I throw a drawstring on it though, like my anorak. Be cool if it had a little drawstring, so the wind doesn't blow. But all different ones for different seasons. Seasons? Actually, I'm going to stand here. If we're going to do that, it doesn't matter. We're not competing. Yeah, competing.
I like this rest.
There's a bear down there. I'll shoot both. I'm gonna try the G2.
What's that, about 22 yard, 23
Something like that.
yards? I guess that's going to be important for when you start string walking. I suppose.
Yeah, if I ever get that sorted out. Huh?
You will.
Oh, wow. Here.
Dead
hold
eye.
on. Let me grab my other bow.
Let me carry
And
the
now
bow.
for the Titan.
Oh, you didn't try. Here. You want
Let's see if I can shoot the... No, I shot mine.
Okay.
That rest is set up for these. That
Gotcha,
plunger is set up for these
Gotcha.
arrows than me. Ooh, drop that one a little low.
I really, really do.
Nice. Nice. It's shooting a hair to the left. Don't worry about it. We can get more. That's a nice shot.
Get the. Were you aiming for my arrow?
No, I was aiming down to the right a little bit.
Oh, you should have. I thought you were going to shoot with this one.
Oh, okay. I'll
Here,
shoot with
give
that
me
one too. Maybe I'll do better this time.
No, I think it does me more good to watch the both of us shoot, so I could see what. Actually, I should get a nice picture too. I got a picture.
But it is a problem. Even sometimes I end up shooting at the other arrow that's in there, even when I don't mean to. I think my mind just naturally tracks there. It's not a bad shot, but a little better.
Okay.
So those were those shots. The second one is with G2 was the X, if there is an X there.
Somebody got the.
Yeah, that was
you.
the second shot.
That was your second shot.
Shoot at. Joe put an arrow in the 10 for me to shoot at. And I'm a little high.
Awesome. I think.
A little high. Second one, shooting your arrow. Nice! Nice shooting.
But it's not in the kill zone. I didn't.
It's not. It's in the left-hand side of the kill zone.
Try it with this one first to be consistent.
No,
You want it? Okay.
I got this one in my hand.
Okay. Let me get out of your way.
There's nothing wrong with that shot. And I'll probably start shooting at that arrow by accident. Just under.
Exactly.
It's a problem. My eye tracks to
The
whatever.
alignment is like incredible.
I wanted to go back to the right about 2 inches from
That would be like an awesome spot right there.
And I'm up high on that one.
But that's nice. That's well.
So Joe's shot is the one in the center, in the 10. In this thing, I'll just spread out a little bit on these rocks. So, in general, I've been shooting my Titan better than the G2. I did a little tuning last night. With these limbs, I think they're pretty comparable, but so I don't know what I'm going to shoot. If I go to the Lancaster Classic and bare bow, don't think bad of me if I don't go. The one deciding factor is that hotel room. It's either that or be a refugee camping in the back of my van. Which is fine too, but I like showers. Ooh, I wonder if they have showers at Spooky Nook. I'll just camp in the parking lot if they have showers. If they'll let me. Don't tell anybody. This is shooting pretty nice too. So I don't know what bow I'm going to shoot. So those were the G2 shots. A little further back on the animal than it looked from where we were. Okay, folks. Here we are.
That was a bad.
A little bit to the left.
I should have drew down. In my mind, I'm going draw down. I'm going, no, I could save it.
You won't let Joel see that.
Oh, Jesus. And what if Greg is going to watch?
So, yeah. Greg's going to ban us from his website.
Shot IQ.
Luck. It was all luck.
It's almost like you knew those little.
Look at that.
Woody's out of the flying like flat, practically. Oh, well, it's close.
So. Yep.
Nice.
Heart. A little low.
You want to shoot? Yes.
Oh. Look at that. Okay. Right under.
But I hit it.
Hello there, folks. All that noise you hear, they're having a black powder shoot at the same time. 15 targets for the 15 or 14 for the bows, and the other side is for the black powder folks. Some of them have their French Canadian outfits, they have their wood mountain man outfits. That's why I have my toque today, so I can kind of blend in. They won't know I'm an archer. They know. Fair. Going in, get the turkeys. These are farm-raised turkeys. Turkey dinner.
Okay. We've been out here a while.
And when I should have. I've never done that. More than 4 times this trip.
I should have drew down. Sorry, Joel. My shot IQ is very, very low right now. Dead eye.
Well, I'm happy with that one. I
Oh,
was shooting at the chunk that was shot
I
out.
think anybody would be happy.
Let's see what I can do with the Titan.
Yes. Where is it? Where is it? Here. That's a flipper kind of. Oh no,
This is
it's
a
not.
flipper. That's a, yeah, that's a,
Can you put that coating, that tubing? on
I
there?
don't know that they have it for the zero tolerance
But
rest.
this is good, just the way it is,
Yeah.
right?
That's the one, that's
The
the way
recommendation. That was the recommendation.
Mr. West, yes, that's how some of the top barebow guys train and teach people. So the Titan, you shouldn't switch bows every 5 minutes. You should stick with one. So that,
I don't believe it. Look, with 2 different bows, and you slammed your own arrow.
Okay, folks, today I want to talk about knowing your target. Different targets have the kill zone in different areas. From back there, I saw this chunk taken out, so I was shooting at the chunk. Hey, guess what? There's the 10 or the 12 ring. So, but I hit what I was shooting at, so it was great fun.
You have something about the solar plexus.
Oh,
That's great.
it should be a 10. Did I hit the arrow? Because it shouldn't have gone at a different angle. Maybe I hit the other arrow. I got to check my knockout. As much.
Because of the feathers?
Yeah, to me it's psychological. Looking through those pine, it's just psychological. Now the branch itself,
Okay, I'll
should,
take it. Okay.
so I'm going to ignore it. The
I'll
pine
do this.
needles do not exist. The pine needles do not exist.
Knowing you, they don't exist.
Nice. Look at that. And Joe, who
Lucky.
was all worried, made the kill. So that ends our fine shooting for today. Okay, folks, there you have it. Shooting at Highwood, playing around with a couple different sets of limbs on the G2. And so what's your impression of the G2 riser?
I love it. I absolutely love it. We went to a shoot a couple of weeks ago, and I noticed that Jeff was shooting with this riser with different limbs, and he had me hold the grip, and the grip was like awesome. It's a Jaeger 2.0, is it?
Jaeger
And I
grip.
just love the grip. So he's so nice. He says, "All right, I'll come down there, and we'll put your limbs, which I have Uukha limbs, the EVO2 Uukha limbs, the curve." And so this morning we switched limbs. We took off Jeff's limbs, we put on my Uukha limbs, and I love the way this. In fact, this was the first shoot ever that I did not miss a target. I mean,
Wow.
it was the first one that
Good
missed
deal.
a target. And thank you. I don't know how to thank you. You did that. I feel like you did this for me. It's a long trip for you, man. It's
It was
like,
fun. I
for
love
me, it's
playing
a
with
half
bows.
hour, and for you, it's like 2 hours. You know. Anyway, it was so much fun. I love this bow. In fact, when I get home, I'm going to order it with all the gadgets and everything. And I love this bow. Does it come with a string? Or
You'll have to ask for a string
Okay.
for it. If not, I can make you up one.
I'll speak with
John or one of the tech experts at Lancaster Archery.
John
right?
Craig. Right.
No, it doesn't say Lancaster on here, does it? Oh, well, it's the other bow.
Anyway, so thank you so much. It
No,
was
we had a
so-
great time. They
so
they
much
put
fun.
on a great shoot here at Highwoods. It's Toys for Tots. I don't know if you look back at some of the older videos of Greg and I shooting here. This pile of wood wasn't stacked. Now it's all stacked, covered. Looks like they are ready for winter. They got, ooh, good 2-3 cords here. So if you're in the area, Highwoods is a fun place to shoot.
Definitely.
And the G2 is an
Love it.
awesome,
This,
awesome riser.
This is amazing. I don't know. Should I here so they could see it?
They've seen it. But yeah,
It's
somebody may
totally
just watch this one video.
I watched your other video. That's
So.
what got me going with this. Besides actually holding it.
So have fun out there, folks, with whatever type of archery you decide to pursue. Bye for now.